What's up, guys? I'm back here to talk about PP2 for the self-employed. So if you're not self-employed and you're doing your own business, however you have employees, this video is not for you. Maybe I'll do a separate video, but as of right now, since I'm self-employed, I can relate a lot more. And this is for people that are self-employed, contractors, meaning 1099, maybe you have a side gig, etc. Here we go. So PPP2 was passed in the last stimulus package. So a few one disclaimer actually is that this is just some of the information I found out. However, always check with your CPA and or financial advisor for your best options for you and your business. So with that being said, here's what you need for PPP2. First off, whether you're receive the first round PPP or you're looking to get your first round PPP with this PPP2 package, you're going to need your 2019 Schedule C. That's going to be really helpful. And in order to qualify, if you did get the first round of PPP, in order to qualify, you need to have at least 25% decline in gross revenue. We're comparing any quarter from 2020 to 2019. Meaning the first quarter of 2020, you saw a decrease of, let's say 30% compared to 2019, then you qualify. If you don't have that, then you're not going to qualify for your second round. As far as first-time borrowers, I looked at it and I think you don't need that. I think it applies to whoever the first, for same requirements as the first round PPP. All right, but again, check with your CPA and or financial advisor. I think your CPA might know a little more than your financial advisor at this point in terms of, well, hopefully they stay on top of this stuff as far as getting those government loans, essentially. So now, if you're like me, self-employed, I do have a separate bank account, so it's real easy to show whatever revenue decline or incline, I guess you could say, I would have. Now, if let's just say you don't have the LLC and you're able to mix funds, which is not a good idea. Anyhow, then you need to get financial statements or your bank statement, wherever your money you get that goes into. Usually it's a checking account or savings account, and you need to go through each line item and mark which one's income. And remember, this is gross, not net. So this is before all your expenses, all your deductions, okay? If you are going for a second round PPP, you got the first round, you need to use the same financial institution or same lender you use as the first time. So if you use Bank of America first time, you got to use them again. All right? And so you want to, again, check with them for any additional requirements they may need. I guess that you need to show some type of proof that you saw a decline somehow. So again, that comes down to your financial statements. Okay. Max loan size. So this is where it gets a little tricky. Okay. Now obviously today is January 5th. I haven't done my taxes yet, so I'm not sure if you guys have. If you guys have, great for you. I'd be surprised if you did already. Your max loan size cannot be 2.5 times your monthly net income. So if you got the first round of PPP, you know what that is from 2019. Now 2020, again, it's a little tricky. So the good news with that is, though, if you do have that figured out by now, which I'd be highly shocked and surprised, your net income from 2020 on a monthly level, then you times it by 2.5. Let's just say it's $3,000. Okay. Compared to 2019, let's say it's $2,000, all right? So actually you can use the 20, well, that kind of doesn't make sense. It does and it doesn't, okay? So the net income, if you had, let's say, $3,000 from 2020 per month, then you times it by 2.5, and that would be your max loan size. Now, can your net income be more 2020 versus 2019? Sure. I mean, if you have more expenses, yeah, that makes sense. The loan requirement, if you're applying for a second round, is, again, you need at least 25% decline in gross, not net, in gross. Okay, so yes, it is possible you had decline gross, but increase in net. I mean, it's possible, right? All right. So again, even if you let's say drive for Uber, Lyft, do DoorDash, all driving delivery stuff, and it's a side hustle, you might be able to qualify. It doesn't hurt to fill it out. And then I'll link it down. I will link a site down below. The actual form to get PPP2 is out. However, a lot of institutions are not yet taking applications yet. So again, it's best to check with them and see what they say. So, and one other tip I would say is this. I know the first round PPP, a lot of people have more success with either the local bank, like a local credit union, or the fintechs. A fintech's like an online bank, like Ally, Cabbage, Bluefin, I think is one, PayPal, those type of places. So if this is your first time trying to apply for it, check those sites out first. They seem to be easiest to work with, along with maybe your local bank or credit union. So anyways, guys, I hope you found this information useful. If you aren't self-employed, or you are self-employed but own your own or have employees, and you want to know more of the requirements, just leave a comment below and I'll look into it and see if it's it deviates in terms of payroll costs and such like that, which I've never dealt with payroll. So I can definitely do research on that and do another video if I need to. So anyways, guys, hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Keep on shaking the camera. Please, I really appreciate if you guys hit the subscribe button. It helps with growing this channel. It helps with showing this video or my other videos out to a lot more people. So stay tuned. More information is to come. And thanks for watching. Peace.